يجب علينا أن نطلق مسرع عالمي لوضع حلول للتعليم، وهذا اللي احنا سويناه، وبنبتدي في 10 دول. فالقمة كلها اليوم عن وضع حلول، كيف نقدر نغير. أنا ما أقدر أجي وأخذ النظام موجود وأحط عليه مادة مادتين في التعليم، لا، أنا لازم أغير النظام كله. وتغيير نظام لازم تغيير فكر، لازم فكر الدولة يكون أول شيء. الدولة هي اللي تقرر شو اللي تباه في المستقبل، ما هي الوظائف المستقبلية التي تريدها الدولة لنمو اقتصادها لذلك اليوم، وتشتغلين ورا عليها تشوفين ما هو النظام التعليمي الجديد الذي يجب علي أن أطبقه لتغيير المناهج الدراسية وأخذ المعلم ووضع منهج جديد لغرس وجعل الأطفال يحبون المناخ. هذا هو النظام اللي قاعدين نتكلم عليه. كورونا كلنا دخلنا في الكمبيوتر، دخلنا فيرتشوال ومرئيين. شو استفدنا؟ دول ما قدرت تدخل مرئي، خسروا سنة كاملة لأن ما كنا مستعدين. فلازم النظام أيضا يكون نظام إن الدول هذه لازم عندهم إنترنت قوي، الأطفال المهمشين. فإحنا لازم يكون في منظومة جديدة غير الوكالات والأنظمة اللي موجودة، أن تكون وحدة جديدة أن نقدر ندخل، وهالوكالات يدخلون معنا في المسيرة إن شاء الله. اليوم القمة هاي غير عن القمة الأولى، اليوم هني حلول ابتدت، هناك كان في كلام، اليوم الحلول هاي ابتدت، فهي قاعدة نتكلم عن الحلول. طبعا في ناس يدشنون مبادرات، احنا ادشنا هاي المبادرة، هاي اكبر مبادرة في العالم في التعليم، تتكلمين عن 10 دول بنغير نظامهم التعليمي، تتكلمين عن 2,100,000,000 شخص بيستفيدون منها. بس ان شاء الله لين 2030 بتكون عندنا دول اخرى. هذا انجاز اللي احنا نبغى نوصل له كمجتمع دولي، نوصل 2030 ونقول ان التعليم ما في أي مشكلة تواجهنا لأن غيرنا النظام وحدنا الجهود، والتعليم ما بتكون مشكلة من المشكلة اللي بتكون موجودة ما بعد 2030 من ناحية أهداف التنمية المستدامة. شوفي أنا اللي أعرفه الله يحفظ الشيخ عبد الله بن زايد، هو اللي يترأس مجلس الإمارات للتعليم والموارد البشرية، والشيخ عبد الله أسس المجلس لتغيير النظام التعليمي في دولة الإمارات مما عليه إلى نظام جديد مبتكر حديث ويتواكب مع التغييرات الجيوسياسية المقبلة وأيضا الكوارث. اللي ماسكين المجلس هذا شغالين على الاستراتيجية، بس تعرفين الموضوع يباله تقريبا 2-3 والشيخ عبد الله يترأس، وأظن 4 وزراء من الإمارات موجودين في المجلس هذا على أساس نحط نظام تعليمي، وبيكون نظام تعليمي إماراتي، وما بيكونون في ناس من الخارج مثل ما يقولون يعني إن يبون اكسبرتس ولا كونسلتنتس يجون على اساس يعطونا، لا، شغل اماراتي 100% بحت.
Well, I'm Miguel Sedov. I'm the Minister of Education, Science and Technology of the province of Misiones in Argentina. Well, we come to Dubai to talk about the future of the green jobs, especially because in our country, especially in our province, we work hard to the prevention of the climate change. The education is the key of this job, because we think that if you can change the mindset of the children, you can say change the mindset of all the society in 20 years. And the Minister of Education works with not only the curricula, work with programs to work in the forest or in the lakes or in the rivers for the children, make the experience to taste the difference between the good ambient and the bad ambient. Well, it's a great challenge because every people don't know what is the green jobs, because the old jobs, the traditional jobs, is the jobs that we make in the present. But the future is here. not in the future, no? And the concept of the green jobs is important to learn in the schools, because if you the younger understand how works is necessary to prevention of the climate change, is more easy to create these jobs and to create industries and factories to prevent the climate change. Well, in Argentina, it's like many countries that the political think that this is not a great problem, because we have great problems now. And we think that no, it's not here and now, but many of us think that it's necessary to think and work now to the green jobs, to the mobility electrical, to the new energy, and obviously the education is the key of the success. Yes. The decision of our government in Misiones, in the province, our government had a hard commitment with the climate change and make a ministry of climate change. We have the Ministry of Ecology and the Ministry of Climate Change. And the Ministry of Climate Change work with other ministries to prevent the climate change.
We are thrilled that today is the very first time education has been put on the COP agenda as a key planetary strategy for advancing climate mitigation and adaptation. There's three huge possibilities of enlisting the education community into the negotiating tables and opportunities of climate change. The first is today, half of the world's school curriculums do not have climate in what they are teaching and learning about. Imagine if the other half actually taught and learned about the planet. The second is 95% of teachers around the world want to teach about climate, but only a third of them are confident to do so. So how might we support a generation of educators who are not climate anxious, but climate confident? And the third piece is we only have 70% of, actually not only, that's a lot, 70% of young people feel that they are not prepared to be climate resilient leaders from what they're learning in school today. Imagine if we actually got climate education right, we could have a generation with soaring ambitions, practical projects, but most importantly, the missing leadership that we need in the sector for people and planet. So I think the most important challenge is when everyone is saying green jobs, no one is saying teachers as the most important green job, because teaching is the most important green job on which all other green jobs depend. Imagine if we are not preparing the next generation of geoengineers. Imagine if we are not preparing the next political leaders to understand the vocabulary of what's necessary in mitigation and adaptation. Where are they going to come from but our schools and communities? So the teaching profession needs to be not only elevated, but enlisted as a key negotiating constituency for the future of the planet. Absolutely. So within the teaching constituency, actually launched today in partnership with Rewired Summit and Dubai Cares and the Aga Khan Foundation and Teach for All, there's a lot of organizations in here, we actually asked the world's teachers, what solutions do you have? And today, Teachers for the Planet was launched for enlisting the solutions that teachers already have from around the world. So 100 teachers and their solutions were selected. 20 teachers were actually here today being the leaders of climate change and education. But most importantly, at teachersfortheplanet.org, if you're a teacher out there, your solution can be actually amplified to inform the policymakers of what's possible.